Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is another yoga pose tutorial where I show you how to get into some of yoga's most commonly used poses. And today we are working on tree pose or Arviksasana. So tree pose is great for your posture. It's great for finding alignment and balance and focus. So let's jump right into it. We're going to start in Tadasana. I've done a tutorial on Tadasana as well, so feel free to watch that one to figure out how to properly get into Tadasana. There are different cue points that you should be mindful of when you're doing Tadasana. So bringing the feet underneath the hips, just a couple of inches apart. Try not to lock your knees out in your stance. Go ahead and keep your knees soft. Palms are facing outward, shoulders are relaxed down, opening through the chest, and chin is parallel with the floor. This is how it looks from the side. And then we'll get ready to move into Arviksasana. So there are a few different variations you can do of Arviksasana. The easiest one, easiest in quotes, is resting your toes on the ground and resting your heel on the ankle. And as we're doing this, we want to keep our hips nice and square with the front of the room. Try to refrain from your hips twisting too much to one side or the other. Want to keep our hips, our pelvis nice and square to the front. So option one is here with your toes resting on the ground and your heel resting on the ankle. Option two, you can slide your foot up to your calf. And option three, you can bring your foot all the way up to the top of your thigh. What we want to avoid doing in Arviksasana is bringing our foot to our knee. As you can clearly see here, I'm putting pressure on the knee, moving the knee into an awkward position. We want to refrain from injuring or bothering our knees in that way. They're already bothered enough. So again, option one is here. Keep that pelvis square at the front of the room. Find a focal point, find your jishti. Option two is here. Option three is here. So let your foot press into the leg and let your leg press into the foot at the same time. And think about a string pulling from the crown of your head upward. So you're nice and tall. And then you bring your hands to the Anjali Mudra or to heart center. And finding your jishti is really going to help you balance. And then when you start to feel comfortable here with your hands in the Anjali Mudra, maybe eventually your arms reach up towards the sky. And then maybe even your gaze can follow at some point. Your gaze can come up to the sky as well. Good. Come out of it. Just bring our hands back to heart center. Rest our foot back down. Let's try that on the other side. So starting in our mountain pose. Micro bend in your knees. Option one. Toes rest on the ground, heel rests on the ankle, pelvis square at the front of the room still. Option two, we slide the foot up to the calf. Option three, we grab the foot, bring it all the way up to the thigh. Foot presses into the leg presses into the foot. There's a string pulling us up. Our shoulders are open, our chest is open, our chin is parallel with the floor. We find our jishti and our hands come to heart center. Good. And then maybe the hands extend up towards the sky. Good. And we'll just come out of it. Just how we did before. Now, a great way to modify, get over near a wall if you need to. Get over near a wall, help you balance. You can let your hand rest on the wall. And then maybe your hand comes off the wall. Or maybe it stays there just to help you find your stability here. No shame in using props or utilizing different things to help you get into a posture. We have to work our way up to certain levels. And release. So that completes our Arviksasana or our tree pose tutorial. Leave a comment down below if you want me to do a tutorial on another kind of pose. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, of course. And thank you for watching. Peace and love.